Hi. Yeah, I thought I was going to be late because I was jumping into the shower, and you know what I'm like when I shower. I like to have time before, um, just to, yeah. Um, hey, sometimes I do just sit and chill, and I know I'm in a little locked room, so I can just vibe, and listen to funky music. Hello, Emily, in the stream. There we go.
Yeah, I'm first. I win.
Yeah, I actually. Well, it doesn't really count because you're playing with me.
Yeah, it does. I joined the stream.
Remember what? Assignments? I've also got custom Molly, so I'm just gonna get blinded every time I play the game now.
I want a license upgrade for a gun.
Okay.
Is my active assigned one.
Mhm.
But
What one have you got? Okay, we're doing yours.
Okay.
I don't feel like. We'll start easy as well. I don't feel like I can put you through a haunted cave mission just yet.
Maybe.
It has a translucent.
Me up first.
That's the wording you want to use?
Yeah.
It has a translucent cave, not cave, bulk detonator.
Oh boy. Jamie, look, I got one.
And you can't kill it. Nice.
Leave no dwarf behind.
Rock and stone. Do we want a beer?
Yeah, do you want to buy it?
I don't know what one we want. Do we want the skull crusher one?
The special, daily special is normally what you want.
Okay. Well, I ordered it.
Nice.
Slurp, slurp, come slurp.
Like it when it looks perfect.
One sec.
Oh, I started drinking mine by accident.
Oh my god.
Rock and stone.
I'll pretend I still got one.
Beautiful dwarf.
Okay, thank you very much.
Rock and
Wow.
I wanted to toast it, but I couldn't remember which button it was.
You can't with an empty mug.
Oh,
Ooh, that's nice.
that's
Easily the best beer I've had since coming out here.
Where you going?
I'm just running around. You know me.
Just running around doing stuff.
Running around, having a nice time. Just.
Can you speak? There we go. Hi. Oh, one of the content creators suggested that for season 3 they should do they should add nothing but other than make all the blue barrels green. And then they were like, well, what do we do with the one green barrel? And I was like, make it blue.
Make it blue. I support make it blue.
Okay. I've
What are we
worked out.
doing?
We're gonna do your mission. I've worked out what I can do, by the way, with my headphones to make everyone else more audible.
Yeah.
And that is just to turn you all up. But because it like near deafens me to have you this loud, I can just turn it down in my headphones.
That works.
Yeah. Because my headphones have an overall like master volume. Are you good?
Yeah, I was having a moment. You know how it is.
Yeah. Wait, how many more exams have you got then? One. Okay. Have a look on time,
It's
too.
on Tuesday.
Tuesday. There's gunky stuff straight away.
Material yet.
So you think it's a good idea? Said there's gunk straight away.
Do you think it's a good idea? What?
Just be playing Deep Rock instead of like doing that.
Yes.
Tuesday. How you doing, Various? You doing well?
Why?
But why is there so much gunk?
Yes.
Bug come.
I don't like that.
No. Have you watched Kenobi yet, Various? Thank you. Please say you've watched Kenobi. I'm good, back in London. Nice.
Flower.
Flowers. Oh, I've got the wrong gun for that. I'm glad. Isn't Abby in London at the moment? I want to say she is. She's going to Comic Con. I'm pretty sure that's in London.
Is it Birmingham?
No, I'm pretty sure it's London. She did say I'm going to London, so
I mean, that would be a key part.
yeah, but like
I always thought Comic Con was in Birmingham for some reason.
no, Insomnia is going to be in Birmingham.
Oh, cool.
Feel much better
Um,
now.
Yeah.
Come say hi to me then on your way up
I can.
afterwards.
Yeah, and then you can see the cosplay in person.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm sure you would actually like that.
I would. I do like a bit of Demon Slayer myself.
Yeah, we need to watch the rest of it.
We do.
But no, I mean, Comic Con happens both. Oh, it happens both in Birmingham and London. Nice.
Aha!
Ooh.
I do know something then. That is good. Thank you for this.
Oh.
What are you doing?
There's if we repair this, we might be able to get a free
Oh,
resupply. Yeah, but no, I would recommend watching Kenobi. They put 2 episodes out.
they did. I thought they were only going to put one out.
Same.
For some reason, it won't let me repair it. Ah, there we go.
They're very good. I like them anyway. There's not a whole lot of lightsabering that goes on, but it's to be expected.
Yeah.
New season of Stranger Things. I got told by one of my classmates today to watch that.
I've never seen any of Stranger Things.
Yes, you
but
have.
it
You
is meant
watched
to
it
be
at
very good.
Sci-Fi Club.
Oh, that's true. But I don't like actually watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Star Wars stuff you need to watch is Obi-Wan. Boba Fett's alright. Sorry, I'm stealing your job of being the flower picking girl.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
It's
Ow.
good, is Boba Fett, but like it's not a lot of people were unhappy with it. Talking about all of it? What? Have you just you just haven't watched Star Wars?
Really? There's
What?
not that many people out there nowadays that haven't seen any.
Yeah. Most people have at least seen The Mandalorian. Not in the past 12 years. Fair. Depending on who you talk to, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean the newer ones.
The sequels
They're
aren't great.
They're a vibe. They're just not the vibe.
They're not like, yeah. They're okay.
They tried their best. It's just their best wasn't good enough.
Just kind of want to watch it with people. Well, next time I'm down in London,
Howie?
you won't be able to watch all of it. But oh, there's bugs. Forgot about them.
I'm being owied.
Yeah, me too. It's okay.
It's alright, I took out a Praetorian by myself because I'm a
Nice.
big girl.
You are. Very,
What?
very brave. You're rewatching
Yes, I am.
Naruto? Are you okay? If you're rewatching Naruto, I'm guessing no. I don't know why I turned into an Italian plumber then.
Heading to the mule.
Oh. But, I mean, I've never watched it.
Wonder what slop they're serving in the canteen.
That's why Suzuki's called Suzuki, though. It's a, there's a single letter swap from one of the characters in Naruto.
Very imaginative from him. Can you dig a nice path down? Do we need to go down? We do.
Oh, you wanted to watch something nostalgic, that's fair.
Thank you.
You should have just watched one of my VODs then.
You gotta have a good like.
You gotta have a good,
nostalgia show.
yeah. Mine is probably Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it I watched the other day?
Mine is Band of Brothers, which.
I'm
is
subbed to your
probably
VOD channel. Let's go. Oh, you're gonna get grabbed.
By what?
Cave Leech.
Where is it?
Oh, it's dead now. I almost had you. He came down. I don't know what for. It might have just bugged, but no
Bug.
pun intended. Not a lot of people are sub to the VOD channel, but I've been putting them, like, I've actually been putting them out every time I stream now. Before, I forgot to.
You advertise it that much.
I have done. Just not, like, recently.
I didn't even realize it existed.
Oh. I mean, it's to be fair, it's not meant to be something that gets views. You know? The idea is that potentially if you find it, you go, oh, I want to watch these full. And then,
Yeah.
like, they have no tags. They're just out there. Maybe I should start putting tags on them.
Who's the leg boy? Maybe you should, then I get views.
Yeah. But, like, I don't think somebody's just going to watch a random 3-hour video they find.
You never know. Where's the left leg?
I don't know. Yeah.
Where's the other leg?
Have you started training yet? I know you said you were going to try and get back into it. Oh, that one hit a loot bug, so I can't pick it up.
Bloop, bloop. Did it! Oh, hello. You brought enemies with you.
Did I? Oh, thank you. I've said this before, and I know you don't drink, so it doesn't really work, but I need to buy you a drink, dude.
Sirius is really living up to his name as best.
Best mod. Jimble best mod.
Simple best.
Maybe we should just get a picture of your face, and then that can be an emote.
Yes!
That would be pretty funny.
I'd like that.
Would you be up for that, Various?
We
Can
make
be-
all
it can be-
cartoony as well.
Yeah, we could do it cartoony if you wanted. But it can be any photo of your face that you want. I've got a terrible face. Well,
Don't say stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
not nice.
that is not a positive mental attitude.
No.
And you've been mean, and I'm pretty sure that's one of the stream rules, is not to be mean.
Come on. You should know this. We haven't got enough flowers, Jamie!
Go get them then.
I don't know where they are.
If we tried opening your eyes,
Stop it.
they might be up here. Yeah, there's one up here. Oh no, moo bombs. You told me about these. I'm pretty sure.
Is that the milk?
Milk and Jaeger. Yeah, there's one here.
Oh.
Milk and Jaeger.
Jaeger's not that nice, but it's like in general.
I don't know. I don't mind Jaeger.
I think it's too minty for me.
Yeah. Do you want to deposit it?
I can't find the way down there. We're still missing one.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit of this mission to do.
Huh?
We've got quite enough of this to do. Like, a lot more to do.
I just don't like that I don't know where it is.
I think that's just a thing with milk in general, though, isn't it? You just sort of feel it sit in your stomach for a bit. M sure does.
Oh yeah.
Lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant.
Can't even tolerate the milk.
Anti-milk gang.
So much you like the toes? Exactly.
I do like the
Oh, there's loads of flowers over here.
Oh, good. Grab one.
It's just in front of you.
Where?
No, come, turn around. Turn around.
Where is turn around?
Okay, so if
Oh.
somebody says to you turn around, and you keep
This was
walking the
way
same
that I was
direction.
facing
Yeah, but
to
you turned
start
around
with.
first. just come over towards me.
Up or down?
It doesn't matter. You have to go down to go up.
There's a leg there.
We don't need them anymore though. Then you can cut this way and let us loads of flowers.
Flower!
I'm actually gonna stop having whole milk. I was having whole milk with my protein shake in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna start having like semi-skimmed instead. Because as far as I'm aware, it has the same protein content, but less fat.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got to do this.
Milk. I've got to do what? I'm flouring.
This uplink. My drill's
Okay.
overheated.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
This
bonk,
shouldn't
bonk,
be too
bonk,
difficult
bonk,
because it's
bonk,
baby
bonk,
mode,
bonk.
but where are you attached now?
I really need like a little stool to put my feet on.
You can get them. I was gonna get one.
Yeah, I need something to like rest my feet on.
It's
Because putting my feet
good
on
for
top
foot
of my
posture.
computer is not the ideal.
No. This is a really good combo.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got sticky flames, which basically slows things down when they walk into my flames, which stay on the ground. They get set on fire quicker in them, and obviously because they're stuck in them, they set on fire even quicker. And then I've got the new secondary, which, if they're fully on fire, it does a load of burst damage to get them not on fire anymore. But because of the burst damage, it normally kills whatever it is.
Pretty nifty.
And then obviously, because they're still stuck, if they're in my fire, they just get set on fire again. My Wi-Fi crashed, so whatever you said in the last 3 minutes, I have no idea. Same.
I mean, it wasn't really anything of note,
No.
to be fair.
I'm pretty sure I just said that you're fine, you didn't need to worry about your face.
So I'm talking about milk.
Did you see how quick that Praetorian died?
I also
Yeah.
bombed it.
Yeah, but he still had half his health.
Yeah, I did bomb.
You did, it was good.
Are we done here?
Yeah, we need to wait for the fuel line to come in, which is just the other side. It's up here. Yeah, I don't think we said anything too important, honestly. I also got told to watch Attack on Titan and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who said that?
A friend of mine called Izzy in my psychology class. Like all of them.
Secondary busy.
It's to your left. Had a rough week. I've been focused on getting my disc changed. That's totally fine, dude. That's right. The gym's still gonna be there afterwards.
Yeah.
Look after
Not
yourself
going
first.
Have some self-care.
Yeah.
Gym. Have a bath.
Have a wank,
Why?
and then you'll be alright.
Stop telling people to masturbate.
It normally helps them.
I know, but it's just strange how often you've been saying this.
The last time I said it was like a month ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. No, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
2 weeks ago.
I don't know, that's still quite a long time.
No.
It's not like I'm saying it every day. It'd be weird if then. How did a bug come out of the drop pod?
He was just chilling in there, you know how it be.
Do you want to bring your turrets over him?
I'm working on it. I have all
What's
the
wrong with
toys.
having a wank? Exactly.
There's nothing
Okay,
wrong
so
with it.
the origin of
Jamie's
this,
suggestion is very odd.
is that one of them's housemates was very stressed about an exam he had to do. And I suggested, in the hour he had before the exam, he should just go off and have a wank. And he wouldn't be stressed anymore. And then he
Was
could
that
do
and
the
he
exam.
ate his breakfast.
Yeah?
So that meant that if he left, it would have been very sus.
Yeah, so we did basically make him stay an extra minute. Because otherwise he would have just been like, he's going off for a wank.
Yeah,
But then he did disappear for a while, and I genuinely thought that's what he'd want to do.
I don't think it was.
No. No.
Chow, 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 chow. Yeah.
Have you got the kill feed mod that I sent?
Huh?
There's a kill feed mod that I've got. So it tells me who gets the last blow on the big creatures. Yeah.
We're good, we go down.
We will be. Yeah, we've got a little bit of time before we can actually leave. So we've got like a minute. Man, this was steep.
I'm just gonna
There's an
frantically
oppressor.
run around. Oh boy, my least favorite guy.
It's alright, it's not with you. I've killed it.
Well done.
Can you see a barley bulb up here?
Oh, where?
That's okay. Oh my god, there is actually coordinates at the top of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just use them now if you're confused.
Yeah, I would.
Well, because you haven't... We need to get you to rebind your what is currently control. And then you'll be fine, but...
Just need to remember to do that.
Yeah. No, I don't... Yeah.
Can we go now?
Give it a couple more
Sir.
seconds.
Let us in!
It says on the right of your screen, Em.
Let us in!
Oh my god, this has an overdrive mode?
Huh? Oh my gosh, what's that?
It's my cancer ray.
You cancer raid me?
It looks like we're the same class.
Huh?
It looks like we're the same class.
Yeah. Mr. Epic Gamer Man. So many more class.
The also, like, this is going back to Kenobi. I watched them both this morning, you know when you called me to say you were leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it then.
I guessed I had interrupted you.
Yeah. Which is fine. I now realise me saying it like that makes it sound like it definitely wasn't fine, but it was.
You interrupted me watching Kenobi.
But the child acting in it is weirdly good.
Oh, maybe they're not children.
I would be concerned if they weren't.
Then they may have been young adults.
Again, I would be concerned if they weren't. I don't know. It's just they've just basically the first 2 episodes. Do you mind if I say the standard has increased? It has, to be fair.
Are you spoiling things?
No. Also, I found out why they had Tamora Morrison cast.
They don't pay you enough, Lloyd.
Oh.
It's not because Boba Fett's in it.
Oh. Is it because he is all of the voices for the clones?
Skull Crusher Ale,
Well,
please.
The thing is, it's set 10 years after Order 66.
Yes. So
I've
it's
got some
all
beer.
the clones begging
Yeah,
and the stormtroopers coming in.
pretty much, because
Yeah.
stormtroopers are assholes towards the clones.
Sad.
Last one to finish is a pointy-eared leaf lover.
But yeah, in like the second episode, he's a clone begging on the street. So
Yeah, Adam told me about
yeah,
that. How do I change controls?
escape, options,
Controller binding.
controls. Go down keyboard and mouse. And then you scroll down and it said keyboard and mouse bindings. You open that.
Laser pointer.
Yeah, laser pointer, and then either change it or keep it the same. It's whatever you can reach easier. But yeah. While the action isn't amazing, or some of it, most of it's a lot better. Yeah, it's quite odd. But you get to see like more of Order 66, which is always fun. Always just seeing extra little bits is interesting. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's quite a big thing, you know.
Yeah, it was huge. So it's weird that we only saw like the tiny bit we did in Revenge of the Sith.
Let's get this mission rolling.
Because
'Cause
they
they-
knew that they were going to do this.
I don't think they did.
It's not like they did. They knew. They had the insight to know.
No, because George Lucas sold it to Disney. He was clearly done with it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not complaining that we got more Star Wars content. It's just like,
Yeah, I know. It's been Disneyfied.
it has. I want it to be,
What a dreadnought.
Dreadnoughts are harder than oppressors. But basically, if you see a thing that looks like a giant egg, don't shoot at it straight away. Actually, if you hit tab, you'll be able to see them. There's one in this room. I'm pretty sure. They're the big egg things.
Yeah, look at
Yeah, don't shoot them straight away because that will make it come out.
that. I'll make him upset.
Yeah. We can bring it into this room actually, it'll be easier. Do you want to put platforms into this like middle bit to make it a bit smoother?
What, where the hole?
Yeah, just platform it over a little bit.
That'd be nice.
Well, you've got a platform gun.
I just fell into it.
Oh. 'Cause if we can make it flat, we can use it to fight a bit better. Or flattish. Yeah. Also, we did ask a lot of people to play with us tonight. Ed only gave us an answer this morning. And so we asked a couple other people. We asked Nick and Ryan. Ryan was like, yeah, I'll be able to. And I think he's forgotten.
Probably. Furious John, come play.
I don't think he owns it. We've been over this.
This is some technical difficulty that could be worked around.
Yeah, but I don't have enough spare income. Oh, on a shitty laptop. Fair. I'm getting the dreadnought to bring back, by the way.
Okay. I've got a pearl.
Okay. Do you want to put it in Molly?
Actively doing so.
Nice.
And then I was just aimlessly following you down this tunnel.
Okay, you might not want to. I was gonna go back.
Need to get that nut.
Not yet. Well, we can come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go back.
Okay. Yeah, run.
Ah! Why are there two?
Because they're twins.
Oh. We should study them, Jamie.
Yeah, you might want to go a bit quicker.
I couldn't get through the hole.
Well, he can. Okay, so one of them is ranged. The yellow one is ranged. The red one is close range. And every now and again, they will do a thing where like a little beam goes between them, and you can't damage them in that time. So
Which one's which again?
the yellow one is long range. The red one is close range. So this screamy thing they do, you can't damage them in that time.
Owie. Owie!
Did he come up underneath you?
Yeah.
Or
I've already forgotten which one's which.
it doesn't really matter. The one that's close to you is close range. The one that's farther away is further away. Like, you can't damage them in that, remember?
I know, and it makes me feel better to shoot them.
Okay. If you shoot them now.
I don't like that they keep going into the ground. Will you just stop?
Yeah, I don't really know why they're doing that. It's quite odd.
Is that not something that they usually do?
Well, they do it, but not this much. Because my one, the red one just keeps going in and then coming out the same place. Oh, I almost had it.
The yellow one just keeps disappearing every time I shoot.
Yeah, they're screaming now. These are actually quite a recent addition.
Oh boy, he's come up underneath me again. I'm dead.
Oh,
He flung me
Okay,
into
one
a
sec.
wall. And now he's firing at me.
It's
You
okay.
killed me.
Yeah, oh.
Oh boy, I would just run. Thank you.
What are our plans for the summer? Between the 8th and 15th, I'm home alone. So I might do a cooking stream. I have to look after the dogs, basically. But hopefully get a job. Yeah, M's got... You've got
I am
basically...
attracting children for a study.
That's... Okay.
That is my official job role.
Yeah, not the best wording for it on Twitch, though.
I am
M.
attaining willing volunteers via bribery.
She's
so
getting...
they
She's
get to
getting...
play
She's
games.
giving incentives, basically. And
Yeah.
they're getting kids to play games so they can find certain mannerisms.
Yeah, basically the uni host families so that they can
Study the
have
kids.
participants for their child studies.
No, yeah, with Twitch, anything about kids, you have to word it right.
No, I don't think they'll be upset about child studies.
No, I
So
know,
just-
it's just the fact that you're saying I'm trying to attract kids to study them.
I stopped saying that though.
Mm-hmm.
I changed it. I learnt my lesson.
But yeah, so, you're doing that like August time, right?
Yeah, end of July, early August.
Yeah. And Insomnia is late August. Oh, we need to go the other way. Insomnia is late August, so between then and then like the week, like basically the week where the 8th is. I can't remember what. I think it's the week of the 6th.
I had to go down this tunnel.
No, if you come back, you can tap it now. Your little laser pointer to your left. Look just west. Yeah. So, I mean, I could do a house party. The thing is, the people I know that live close wouldn't come.
No.
So, like, I'm not just like, yeah, let's get. I mean, maybe Evan and Izzy. But if it's just me, Izzy, and Brian, that's not really a house party, is it? That's just a gathering. That's just some friends
That's
meeting
just
up.
people hanging out.
Yeah.
What is this? Why can't I get it?
You need to crack it with your pickaxe. Although I'm pretty, you would come, yeah. Oh. Oh, I almost died. Yeah. I don't know, we could do. Seems like a long way for everyone to come just for a party.
I mean, if you were to do it like when I'm there, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but you're only down on a Monday. Right?
Yeah.
I guess it's the Saturday after, but that's when my parents are back.
That's true. We don't want them.
No.
Unless we convince them to leave.
I think we'd have a hard time doing that. It would be sick. I'd love to do it. I just can't do it at the moment. When I get a flat, yeah.
Yeah.
That's happening. But yeah. Until then. I do think cooking streams are fun though. Em got me the Star Wars cookbook. So I could do quite a few things out of that. Yeah.
You do need to use that.
Huh?
You need to use that.
I do. It's not like I haven't wanted to. It just hasn't like fit with what I'm doing.
It's for fun cooking time. It's not for a health man.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure some of them would be fairly healthy.
There's one that's literally just fried lettuce.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's for again. It's just fried lettuce.
Do you want to fight?
Do I want to fight you?
That's not what I was asking.
Do I want to fight you?
I would win.
Yes, I do. No.
But yeah. So at the moment, but other than that, not a lot. Basically, I think my like extended family has a couple of parties at some point.
Yeah, we've got the summer party with your mum's family, haven't we?
Yeah, and there's probably one on my dad's side as well. Wait, have you got your turrets up?
No, I didn't realize. I don't know where it is. To be honest
It's
with
up
you.
there, so we'll be fighting it around here.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna put them next to each other. It just makes reloading easier.
Okay. But yeah. Depending on what job I get, I really need to start doing some work towards my 3rd year project already. Like at least reading into it.
What do you need to do?
Just
What
do a
do you
bit of
do?
reading. Just a bit of reading.
Why?
Because they've suggested that we should do that. Yeah.
Where's the tip?
Okay, let's go.
Ready.
Oh boy, so we're gonna be fighting mini versions of this.
What?
Okay, there we go. I thought it was gonna be glitched. So we have to shoot these first. And then when they're all dead, the big one's gonna have some like flowery things coming off of it. So like now.
See the
This one.
arrow?
Yeah. He's the one that got bugged in the video. Oh, it's not out yet, actually.
He
Shit.
doesn't like me.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, you haven't released it.
No, I've made it. It's just not out. Also, like, the thing is with a house party as well, I'm not drinking at the moment. So,
Yeah, it can be a bummer.
kind of defeats the object. Obviously, I'd always be able to just, like, start drinking, but that doesn't go with the plan, and I'm actually sticking to this plan, like, properly this time.
Yeah, you're doing a really good job.
I haven't drunk at all, and I've met a calorie goal every day so far. It is for the cosplay. I'm taking it serious. I just need to start making the props.
You do. You need to make a mask.
I need to make the boar mask. There's tutorials for the mask. Why is it on the roof? For the mask, swords, and shoes. So... you need to shoot the pink bits on it. Bits that are stuck up.
I'm aiming for the pink bits. I'm not really having a fun time right now.
Okay. I don't know why it's just stood still.
I was just
There you go.
watching.
Just shoot its butt. Shoot its butt. Whoa!
Got it.
Yeah, it's for the cosplay. I'm probably just gonna... we need to get on with watching it, rewatching Demon Slayer, because I want to... I wanna watch it more.
Shall I call for drop pod?
Yeah. I'm not too fussed about going around the rest of this cave, honestly.
I love that book.
But I find it really funny because if we don't meet up with like Abby and Suzuki and stuff before we go to Insomnia, the first time they meet me, I'm probably gonna be shirtless. So like, very cool. I have to shave my chest as well.
You will. And your shoulders.
You could wax me.
Oh, please, can I?
Sure. I feel like I need to make a video series out of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't know if people would watch that though. Yeah, I could do it on stream.
Wax you would be.
I wouldn't be allowed though, would I? Because I don't think you're allowed to show nipples on stream.
We could get you pasties.
Yeah, but like, let's be real. That sort of defeats the point.
It's okay. It's
That bit needs waxing as well.
That's true. We'll do them off stream.
Oh god. I've just realised waxing.
Those are gonna sting.
Yeah.
Ah, Jamie! I've been grabbed! Grabbed!
I'm gonna try and get the last Ebo nuts if I can find them in this cave. I've got one.
I've got one.
Okay, so we just need two more. I've got another one, so we just need one more. Do you want to get in the drop pod and I'll go run look for
Do
them?
we need to deposit the Ebo nuts?
We will. Do you have two?
I only have one.
Yeah, we need another one.
Oh, I see one.
Oh?
I'm gonna probably die trying to get it, but
Yeah,
it's
I might
worth it.
start. I might start vlogging it. What do you think? Do you think that's a good idea? The thing, yeah, I would probably want to make another channel for it. Oh, okay.
Just put it on your main one.
Yeah, but it doesn't like really fit.
It doesn't need to fit though, 'cause it's just videos made by you.
Yeah, but it kind
How
of
many
does though,
other
because it's the
cosplayers
whole.
do you have?
I don't
Literally
know.
just make a vlogging channel.
I'll probably just do that. Yeah.
That could work. Got him! It's getting a bit rough out here.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun to do more than one. Yeah, I mean the fitness and health category on Twitch, where most of the guys on there are shirtless. I'll have a look.
Perfect.
I'll have a look. Maybe we can try and make it a sub goal. I wax
But
my.
you've already done your follower goal. Your follower goal could be me waxing you.
Yeah, but this is gonna be like. This will need to be like quite soon before the actual con.
Well, you gotta practice.
What? It will need
So
to
I
be
see
like
you.
two days before the con,
Yeah, well, we
right?
can practice and make sure it all goes smoothly.
I
When I
think you
come
just
see you
want
in
to
a couple
be
of
a
weeks,
masochist.
and then I could do it a couple of weeks after.
I think you just want to be a masochist.
I don't think you'll complain. Gotta make sure it's perfect, Jamie. We've gotta practice these things.
Have I told you about this? But pretty much every time somebody says something that is like you know on The Office where they look at the camera. Every time I think somebody says something worthy of that, I look at the camera. Yeah. I think she just wants to hurt you. Yeah. I did think my armpits. I should probably trim them. You've got a
Yeah.
drink.
While we're waxing, we might as well do the whole thing.
I don't mean completely shave my armpits. Fucking hell.
Is it cosplay accurate?
I don't know. I haven't. It's okay.
We
So I
need to
said this.
check.
I said this to Ed. I was like, I haven't looked that closely. Or, you know, Ed said something about getting an absolute dump truck to cosplay in Oskay, and I was like, I haven't really looked at Ed because he's a child.
Yeah.
It was yesterday when I was streaming it. You haven't got your hat anymore.
Look, I got a mohawk instead.
No, you don't.
What?
Make sure that you're okay. Now it's back. For me, you're just the default.
Sad.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. The thing is, it's not like I'm preparing for a bodybuilding competition. I'm dressing up as Inosuke doesn't seem to have armpit hair.
Oh no, that's a terrible shame, JB. We're gonna have to wax you fully.
We're not waxing my fucking legs.
No, that would cost us a fortune. Go ask.
Did you say you're just gonna wax my ass?
No, I called
Okay.
you goat ass, man.
Wow. It's
Little
don't
fawn.
try and shame me. It's very normal for a man to have hairy legs and a
I'm
hairy
not
ass.
shaming you. I'm just observing the fact that you
Okay,
very
but you're saying it in a shaming
easily
tone.
personality cast.
Fuck off.
Is O2 something that we need to worry about in this?
Yes. We need to be next to Molly.
Well, Molly needs to get down here then.
Like, you don't die as soon as it runs out. You take, like, chunks of damage. So it's not too bad. And this isn't a super long mission. I don't know. Depending on how well this cosplay goes, I would quite like to do others. So,
You could be a fawn from Narnia.
and you can fuck off.
You could be Mr. Tumnus.
Mm-hmm. Barky cosplay? What, you just want me to continue, like, essentially becoming a bodybuilder? Because that's pretty much what he is. Hey, do you know what these, like, mushroom things do?
I feel like they explode, please don't.
Essentially, yeah. Yeah. I could do, I don't know, I feel like Barky's quite difficult to cosplay because you have to get either insanely ripped, like I don't even know what you would do to make it obvious that you're like doing a Barky cosplay rather than just being like a normal dude.
You could do Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I could, that would be a fun one to do. I did think about doing Mirio from My Hero. You don't know who that is, but
I don't know who that is, but I'll just go, oh yeah, that'd be cool.
or something like that.
Standard girlfriend reaction.
I could do Boromir. And you could be Frodo.
No! I want to be Frodo. I'll be Merry or Pippin. Or Sam, but I will not be Frodo.
Oh, Sam. Where's this fucking...
Me and Frodo have a thing. We don't get along. To be fair though, I do look the most like Frodo.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
Well, that most literally is the point.
No. It's whether I want to do that. I don't.
Okay, then don't do it. But, like, that's not the point I was trying to make.
Oh, I've got the wrong gun. There are platforms going everywhere.
Can you stop shooting me?
I'm not trying to. There's a thing up there,
I
Jamie.
know, I'm gonna go get it.
I even made you a little platform.
Thank you very much, that's very kind of you.
Oh,
A Baki cosplay would be pretty cool. I think the first one I was gonna do was Mirio. Oh.
It was, yeah. It was some sort of My Hero one.
Yeah, it was Mirio. But like, I don't know, it would be doable. I did think it. I just feel like it would be funny to do like one of those, you know, like what Tomska did a while ago, where he just had a full Quagsire bodysuit that he commissioned, and then he just dressed up in that, and then went to the con like that, and nobody knew it was him. Not that I'm like anywhere near as well known as Tomska.
I was gonna say, I don't think you have to worry about that just yet.
All right.
But that would be fun.
Well, but yeah.
You're a rich and famous Twitch streamer.
Oh, I did a Twitch survey. I think it was yesterday. And they were like, we'll give you a $5 if you do it. I'm yet to see that fucking $5. It was a €5 Amazon voucher or equivalent. Oh, wait, this has already been this way, right? No. Where are all these blown up? Alfonso Elric from Full Metal. Can you send that to me? Like, if you put it in the chat, I'll look at it on my phone. Oh. Yeah. Hello.
Molly?
It's alright. She's coming. You can run towards her if you're worried. Don't shoot her.
I'm not shooting the fleas because they're the second mission.
Oh, hello. Yeah, Em, if you haven't realised, this is one above absolute toddler mode.
Yeah.
You could give Stephen Hawking an actual keyboard and mouse, and he wouldn't have been able to beat level 1. I mean, he would have. I'm trying to exaggerate how easy it is, but it didn't quite work apparently.
No, it isn't.
If only deep rock wouldn't
My like brain is so frazzled.
I know.
This is
It's
nice.
okay. But this basically just gets to be a podcast. Because
Does. Maybe we should do some
there
of
is-
the Am I the Assholes later.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
Oh, I got a response of Nick when I fucking Snapchatted him earlier.
Yeah?
I was expecting not to entirely.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
He's developing into a functioning human.
Yeah, I'll take a look. Let's see what that is. I'm opening it on my phone. It's not going to come up on stream. I would just be in a suit of armor. That would be pretty fun. I did think it would be quite fun to do a Belmont.
Yeah, a Belmont would be fun.
Yeah, because there's quite a few. It's not just like the
I'd love
Belmont
to do a
from.
Cypher cosplay.
Huh?
I'd love to do a Cypher cosplay.
That'd be quite cool. Just for the record, Virish, you mean Cypher from the show, not Cypher from Valorant. And you could be
Realised
meaning.
there was a Cypher in Valorant.
Yeah. There is. It's the one that Abby likes to play. But it would be fun. You'd have to do it out of like what, EVA foam? I probably wouldn't be able to use actual metal because you know that would be 1, very expensive and 2, very heavy. But as in Bill Cipher? Yeah. No. She is what do they call her?
Stuff above.
A speaker.
Yeah, she's not quite a witch.
No, she's basically she's a mage.
Yeah.
She's cool.
But she's fun, she's badass, she's hot.
Cool.
What
Yeah,
would you
she's
want?
cool. She's hot.
Woo!
And she can kill things with magic.
Yeah. She's much better than her husband.
Wow.
He's kind of useless, but he is the main character.
He's not really useless, Em.
He is a bit useless.
He literally kills death.
He's a bit useless.
What?
A little bit useless.
Did we watch the same show?
Yeah, but he's useless in like Harry Potter is useless kind of way.
They have to make it challenging for the main character, otherwise you don't get a sense of struggle. Which is why One
It's
Punch
hard.
Man's
Oh
fucking
no,
hilarious.
He's defeated. His friends come and help him. He's better, and then his friends suddenly get defeated, and then
Oh, it's almost
and
like
then
you're
he has
explaining
to
the
do it.
plot of most things.
it just makes me a bit sad. I just wish that she had a bit more of her own moments sometimes.
She
you know?
does!
Ah,
There are so many moments that she has, just her being her.
yeah, but I just want more.
Well, basically what you're saying is you want a cipher program.
Yes.
Yeah.
She also comes up with all the good ideas.
Yeah, but like, you know. Like,
I don't
yeah,
know if he's
sure.
a himbo, but like,
She comes up with the good, like the actually good ideas, but he comes up with the good ideas, you know?
it's just,
I'm gonna die.
do you wanna hum? Doesn't look like you're gonna die.
That's because it's oxygen related.
I see. We've got enough more kite, we could go home.
We could, but there's a gold chunk and we found a helmet, so I want to go get the helmet piece.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come back to Molly now, and then we can go do that.
Yeah, it's a free cosmetic.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Was a hiccup.
Oh, M.
Hang on, let me deposit. Let me deposit. Let me deposit.
Yeah.
Look over here.
We're rich.
Okay, so it is kind of like back the way we came.
Okay, 2 seconds. I need to respond to a message.
Wow, I actually
Okay.
do as well because Ryan responded.
Important.
Who's messaged you?
It's the group chat. Ella has gone to one of the other one of the big flat student accommodation places
Ooh.
to meet her friend because they're going clubbing tonight. And they've got hanging, like, egg chairs.
M told me the other day that she wanted a sensory swing,
I do.
but she is adamant that she in no way is neurodivergent.
I am not adamant that in no way I am not neurodivergent. I am adamant that I don't really care. I probably am, but I'm not that interested.
Hmm.
That's what I am.
Okay.
I feel like that's valid.
It is. I never said it wasn't.
I mean, I just gotta explain myself.
Yeah?
Not because there's nothing wrong with being neurodivergent. I'm just not that interested.
You're not interested in being neurodivergent.
For myself, I am not that bothered.
I'm just saying you relate very much to your friend who you think is autistic.
Which friend?
Exactly. No, don't. It's coming to me. You can just follow it.
Where is it? I've
It's
lost
coming.
you both.
I'm in front of you. She's on her way. There's a big rocket above her head.
So I could do with some oxygen. I'm in
Yeah,
danger.
we might need to run towards her and then follow her up.
No. She will make it.
Okay.
She's
Well,
gonna
I
do
was dying, so
She's gonna do it. Owie, 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 owie,
yeah.
owie. Perfect.
Okay.
See, I told you it was fine.
Well, I've been calling Molly towards me the whole time, so she will like eventually catch up to us.
All I can do.
Wait, you've been doing it as well? Have you?
Yeah.
That's why she wasn't catching up then, because she gets confused with two commands. Oh look.
Molly, over here. Another faster fleet kill.
You get an achievement for riding her for 15 seconds.
Huh?
You get an achievement for riding her for 15 seconds.
Oh, hold on. Get that bug.
Lost one.
You're just trying to... Okay.
Come here.
You might need to adjust yourself on her when she goes at walls and stuff. Also, Ryan is on his way.
Okay.
He was asleep.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Is he
sure he
still at
works
uni?
nights. He is, but he's just finished and I think he wants to take a gap year.
Valid.
Yeah,
He's just finished the whole of uni, or?
second year. Remember, he essentially had the same thing as me, except he did the first year of sixth form and then repeated it at a different college.
I remember something being not.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Have you? Oh, are you in your final year now, Various, or have you just finished? I'm sure I asked that recently, but I can't remember.
Time to restock. Getting more ammo.
Yeah, the drop pods give you oxygen too, by the way.
More crates.
Grabbing ammo. I'm taking some of the ammo.
Yeah, I'm just drilling up from here. Oh, you scared me for a second. I thought you were a detonator, even though they're not in this map.
No.
The color palette was close enough. this is about right. Are you good?
Something horrific happened, or
Oh.
a naked dwarf is running around somewhere.
Bughide.
know what you've done. I'm kind of lost.
How are you lost?
I don't know how I'm here
Go.
and there. You just come back down the tunnel a little bit and give me a hand.
I'm already down the bottom. Okay, I'll come back up to where you are. Hello. Yeah.
I made a platform.
And then go up that way.
I need out.
Yeah. Come here. Come to me, Em. Oh,
Molly!
just follow her. That's so bright. You want to go up there?
Here by the marker point.
Just when you press space once, you can press it again. You vault over stuff most of the time. Yeah.
Pickaxe part.
And then just deposit anything you've got if you've got anything. Okay. Isn't Bill Cipher from Paradise Falls or something? Not Paradise Falls. Is it Paradise Falls? It was a kids show on something. I know you don't know. It's okay.
I don't know.
Now we just follow Molly. Oh. Down she goes.
Ooh.
You should be alright just to jump down, yeah. Okay, keeping up with her is actually fairly important because oxygen. But even when you're dying of like suffocation, you can still get red sugar to top you up.
Better hurry. Die!
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
This is very baby mode.
I like it. I want to go on.
Oh, she's walking through stuff. That's cheating.
Ah! She is walking through stuff.
Oh,
Where's she gone?
just keep going forwards. Still sprinting?
Yep.
Maybe I should watch Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, let's not go down that way. It's just a straight drop.
Dig! Dig!
You coming?
Yeah. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in.
Ryan has responded. He said, give him 10. Look at that concentration. Yeah, it's super difficulty right now. How you doing, Nero? Oh, this is Nero, the one that wrote the article on
The cool
Monkeypox.
article thingy?
Yeah,
Oh, hello!
yeah.
I had to say I only read the title of your article because I've been
Oh.
busy, but
Apparently, I'm the only one that actually sat down and read it.
to
This
be
is
fair, I
Emily.
have had time.
Yeah, you've had exams. It's fine.
I am the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is like the only game that you can run at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Minecraft.
Yeah. But let's be honest.
I'm interested in.
Yeah, the way that I've been playing Minecraft recently, I don't think would actually run on your PC.
I don't think Skyblocks would.
No,
I
at least
don't
not
have
modded.
storage. No.
Yeah, how's your day been?
Doing cool Euro stuff.
can you buy the beers this time?
Which one would you like?
Pogs.
Huh? What?
Good recovering from COVID? You got cold? You got COVID?
COVID?
When did you get
That's very
COVID?
dramatic.
A teamwork.
Miners, the lowest.
Oh, I thought it said the lowest and the hardest. I was like, oh,
Cheers, mate.
so rude. Yeah. We've got a pipe building one. This week I tested positive yesterday morning. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, 3 years working at hospital. That should have happened earlier. A friend of mine tested positive, I think today. Uni Izzy. It was Uni Izzy, not
Uni
Izzy
Izzy.
Izzy.
I still haven't got COVID yet, officially yet.
Me neither.
I did, however, catch the worst tonsillitis that I have ever seen in the history of tonsillitis.
Yeah. M being
COVID
the
snap.
non-medical professional.
Yep.
It's the worst she's ever seen.
Worst tonsillitis I've ever seen.
Oh wow, that already killed that. Oh my god, we just crushed a nemesis.
Hell yeah.
That's not great though, because there will be bombs spawning now.
Oh, who's new? Who's fine? I feel like we're fine.
For the most part we're fine. So, damn, yeah,
All is well.
I hadn't realised. But yeah, this game's pretty chill, especially at this difficulty.
Praetorian down.
We're on Emily's slow mode.
Yeah, M was up at was up at before 9 AM to do an exam at 9 AM.
Yeah.
Did you just grenade me?
No?
Okay.
I'm not really sure how to do that, to be honest, so...
You have a grenade launcher.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't grenade you.
Okay.
Find a thing? We don't have Molly, do we?
No, we've got the refinery. If you get your laser
Yeah, where is
pointer. It's the big outlined thing.
Look at it. There's the refinery.
So, you're running on reserves at the moment, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
There's very little brain. I also went and bought jeans today, which doesn't sound that
No,
that
but you
hard,
did go out
that's-
shopping.
that-
That's probably
that's
the
hard.
most activity you've done in a while.
Yeah.
So,
'Cause it involves leaving my desk for more than just going to the supermarket to buy myself
Yeah.
food.
you actually went into town,
I actually went into town.
which is good.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have zip lines. What am I trying to do? Okay. We need to take pipes to the
We need to find
spots.
things, don't we?
The
first?
liquid morkite spots, yeah. I saw someone on the Deep Rock Reddit saying, I wonder what it would feel like to dip your balls in liquid morkite. And I feel like he's the reason that we have real life, like, work sanctions and stuff. Like health and
Yeah.
safety stuff.
There's the thing. I'll get the pipe.
Yeah, you should be able to bring it straight up.
Can you make it just slightly bigger? There's a thing. There's a roly-poly boy.
How quaint, exactly.
Roly man dead.
Roly poly dead?
Roly-poly dead. I dealt with it
When
last
you
time.
go through them, the pipe slightly winds it.
What?
When you place it down, the pipe slightly widens it. Should be alright. Just move it forwards a little bit.
Can I have help? It's too steep.
Stop using that.
But I like that where it was.
I love
And then try it. Oh,
I don't know what happened there.
don't put it exactly the same place it was.
I'm trying not
I know.
to.
It's okay, it's just because it looked like you were about to and I was like, please.
I just couldn't reach any further than that.
Yeah.
Damn it, it's too. Ooh, there was a blue. Where is it? There.
Em doesn't
Might
play
as well
video games a whole lot.
Into. Oi! What did I say?
Nothing.
Beautiful pipe.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Abby. She understood.
You and Abby would just fuck about, and I would do the actual mission.
Hey, we made beautiful pipes.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually made quite nice pipes last time. Yours was the issue pipe.
Was it?
Yes.
Wasn't that only because you crossed over it?
No,
Mm-hmm.
that was not an issue. That was a beautiful pipe.
Right, where are the other ones? I have to wait till next Friday now.
What, the next thing
Next
you do?
Kenobi. You're just here. It's all good.
You're vibing.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of vibing.
Yeah. You're here to this is apparently entertainment, so
We'll do down the next one.
yeah, I'm just murdering. Oh, actually, you don't play this game. You can pet them, Nero. And you can also burn them to get gold.
Are you killing worms? What are they
Loot
called?
bugs.
Loot bugs. In
Potentially.
my head they're worms. Where are you?
Oh,
How
you
did
do
you
play
get
DOG. I did not know. My bad. I'm drilling towards you.
Do you want to come play?
I'm drilling towards you.
Jamie, darling, how did you get?
Em, I've drilled towards you.
How technical difficulties? Something made a scream, and now the earth's shaking.
It's okay. There you go. That goes straight towards one.
Thank you.
How come you haven't been playing it so much?
Play.
I did stop playing for a while, to be fair.
Yeah, you got into
Oh.
a Valorant rut.
It was a hell of a rut. I don't know. The game's alright. I just can't play it every day. Huh?
Tension poured my way into making you play this.
Yeah. Oh, no group to play it with? Yeah, it's fair. It isn't as fun playing it by yourself. I still do every now and again, if I'm in the mood for deep rock, but
Group here.
good group is good. Well, we're on Hazard 2, cause
Hello.
have you? Oh, you've fully made this pipe now, haven't you?
Yes.
Pain.
Why?
Because now we need to use this pipe.
Why?
Well, because
Where's
that's
it going?
behind.
Where's it going?
It's alright. Just give me a sec.
You go over the top. It works very well.
No, we're not going over the top.
But it
It's
gives
messy.
you something to stand on that the bugs can't eat.
Just don't stand on the platform.
Seems pointless.
Don't
Why-
start building it right away, please.
Whose one am I on? Oh, I thought I was on mine. Sorry.
No. It's just if it's not quite right, you can't go back to bits you've already built. Whereas if
I
you,
got confused.
yeah, it's okay. I'm
Quite
just
fine.
explaining. Whereas if it's framework,
You can just bonk it instead.
yeah, you can break it and go back.
We need more mushrooms, by the way.
Do you want to go get them?
I don't know where they are. I'm
Okay,
just telling you. If you see any mushrooms, grab them.
I will.
I don't know where.
Oh. Wait, so you're still doing workouts while you've got COVID? The
That's
yeah,
dedication.
it is. It's impressive. There's one of those like hack terminal things here. The rival escalations. I've got mild symptoms, but nothing. Oh, okay.
That's
Damn.
nice.
Still working from home. Still doing workouts. Incredible. Although I don't know. It depends on like what kind of person you are. But some people would like the time off, and other people wouldn't. So.
Yeah. I'd quite like to just have a nap. If
Ye-
I had COVID, I think I'd just have like a.
I was gonna say you had a nap today.
Huh?
I was gonna say you had a nap today. You had two.
No, I only really had one because my brain was still whirring fast because of the exam.
Okay.
On the speed whir mode. I just
Um.
shut off from life for a bit and watched TikTok.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hello.
If I'm
Some
still.
mushroom cookie over there.
That's alright. I already got a bunch. One sec. I'll read that. I mean, if I'm still fully mentally, physically capable of doing work, I'll do it. That's fair. But if you
Yeah.
feel bad, you'll stop. That's fair. That's probably a
Fine,
good way
that's
to
the
do it.
best way.
Yeah.
Do you wanna put your mushrooms in?
Yeah. I'm coming. There you go. I don't want. Oh,
We still need 3 more.
there's easily 3 more about.
You haven't finished building your pipe.
No, I thought you were doing that, honestly. That was me just saying, by the way. That wasn't. Yeah.
I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
You go look for mushrooms.
It was when you had started doing it before. For some reason, I thought you were still doing it.
No,
Yeah.
because we had that conversation about how
Yeah, I
that was
realised
bad.
that now. I forgot though.
That's okay. I was paying attention then.
Yeah.
Explosives,
I don't like building clips.
down.
Sorry, I just murdered a single loot bug with like 5 pounds of C4.
Is that a bit excessive?
Yeah, well, I'll be honest. It wasn't the intention. I was trying to blow up some terrain so I could get the gold.
Ah,
I kind of want to try this. Oh, I've got to actually mine it. Oh, I've got full gold. Oh, that's all going wrong. I kind of want to actually try this like hacking thing, but at the same time I don't want to go near it.
I'm gonna give it a go if we want.
Nah.
Hello.
Hello. You know, if when you're on these, oh, that's really disappointing. When you're on these, like the pipelines, you can hold shift and it locks your view into like a roller coaster.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Did you find all the mushrooms?
No.
Jimmy! What's the point of you being on mushroom duty if you don't find all the mushrooms?
I watched a video the other day of Mike Tyson. I think he was on Logan Paul's like podcast.
Oh.
Because I follow a bunch of boxing stuff. I saw it.
It worries me now that you've mentioned Logan Paul.
And he just ate like a handful of mushrooms just mid podcast. They had them and they were like, "Yeah, what, you would eat these?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then he just took them and ate them. And they were like, "Oh my god, he's eating them." And it's like, well,
Mushrooms or
like a mushroom, like a magic mushroom. I was just sort of like, do you expect him not to after he said he would?
yeah, he said he was gonna. Not the kind of guy that's not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I feel like Mike Tyson sticks to his word, you know?
Yeah. His he did like, this is about a year ago now, I think. but he did a like an exhibition match with Roy Jones Jr. I'm not expecting you to know who that is.
But that's okay.
Yeah. Basically, he's a really famous boxer who only like retired he was still fighting in Japan like very recently. And now he just trains people. I'm pretty sure. And so yeah, he only retired recently. Oh my god. This is gonna be beautiful. Nothing.
You worry me.
Definitely wasn't just using C4 on like 10 loot bugs. Oh, mushroom. But yeah, they did like an exhibition fight, and Roy just basically ran away the whole time. And then everyone was like, "Oh my god, yeah, we all thought you were gonna die to Roy Jones," and Mike Tyson just like, Why does no one care about me?" He was like, "This guy only retired 3 years ago. I've been retired for like 20 years or whatever it was."
Yeah, he's been gone a long time. Jesus, you've just been murdering loot bugs. Why are you picking up the loot?
I was full. I couldn't eat anymore.
Wanted more. Can you help me find the last mushroom, please?
Yeah. If
I
you look
can't
up, there's quite a
find
few in
it.
the sky.
What?
Like in the roof.
Okay, well if I put that there, then you can go get it.
I don't have any mobility options. A girl talked to me today, people glad. Nice, that's not people glad, this yep. I'm glad, Kendra.
Hey, Andrew.
How was it? Was she a cashier? Where did you put it? You told me to get away from her. Oh, up there.
Yeah, go get it.
Okay. And how did that make you feel? Also, have you watched Kenobi yet? Hey, I mean, a girl talked to me. Yep, yeah? You have? What were your opinions? Have you watched both parts? Okay, we can start actually doing the mission now.
Yay!
Yeah, both? Nice. My flamethrower was momentarily invisible.
It's not ideal, is it?
No. Also, have you harassed Ed yet? Just not for any reason, just in general.
Has he had his dosage of candor harassment?
Yeah. It has good parts so far, but also pretty dumb. Yeah. It does have some very dumb parts. Most of the things with the Inquisitors seems really forced and edgy, which is hilarious to me.
What is he doing?
What? I'm talking about Kenobi.
Ah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not talking about... I know I've moved straight on to...
You moved straight on to Ed, and I was like, what? Is he not playing Valorant?
Also, no one seems to be able to catch a child. Exactly. Em, I think I'm stuck.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm below. I'm on a pipe. I'm like, not on a pipe. It's the only green one. I'm stuck. Can you put a platform under me? Oh, thank you. I'm free. I'm free. Isn't that a Disney thing? Yeah, no one seems to be able to catch a child. I did find that hilarious. I watched it, literally thought Candrum's gonna fucking love this bit. There's a scene where they're trying to chase... I don't want to spoil it, but like...
A child.
Yeah, they're trying to chase a child. And it's two grown men I'm assuming they're men. One of them's definitely a man. The other one's an alien, so I can't really tell. And they're trying to chase this child, and they can't catch her. Yeah, one of them straight up walked into a branch really slowly and was like, "Damn!" And it's just like, what the fuck?
It's gonna be me on my work experience.
It would have been easier if they had just made them like grab her and like cut that. Why? Yeah, that child's definitely not 10. I was saying, I can't. I don't know. They could be 10. The child acting is better than the prequels. Is one thing I realized. But like that wasn't a very high bar. It's not amazing.
What child acting is there in the prequels, and I realised that Anakin is literally a child.
Yeah, Anakin's a child for 2 of them.
Yeah. Isn't he a moody teen in the second one? So he
Maybe.
leveled up to moody teen.
I need to rewatch it, I guess. Oh yeah, no, I think he is, but still. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, to be fair, I don't normally watch the Disney Star Wars stuff thinking like, I wonder what it's going to be like in the rest of it. I just can't be bothered anymore. Okay, back to 2 more hours of calls. Ugh. Have a good rest of your day, Nero. Thank you very much for coming by.
Enjoy your tours.
Yeah, I appreciate you choosing me to watch over, you know, Stranger Things or Kenobi, or
Movie.
I'm pretty sure there's other things that came out today as well. There was like a lot of things that came out today. I don't know what they are though. Alright, time to go home. Like, they pretend to be Obi-Wan and Anakin with such great friends in the prequels, but they're just mostly really annoyed with each other in those movies. In the movies, for sure. Again, if you watch the Clone Wars, does a really good job of basically fleshing out whatever they had missed.
Yeah,
Essentially.
basically fixed it.
Yeah, they retcon a lot of stuff in the Clone Wars. Which is great.
I thought they were quite good friends. They're just sort of.
They're very
they have a
sarcastic with
great
each other.
relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, plus like most of the things that were happening in the prequels were like, we didn't see a
And then
lot
there's
of
a
it.
reasonable age gap as well, to be fair. Isn't
Yeah.
there?
Do you want to come down pipe 1? Yeah, I really hope they do some live action clone stuff. It's the first time we've had non-CGI clones since Revenge of the Sith as well, I'm pretty sure. Well, no, since the Clone Wars, like non-animated at all. They've always been slightly animated as far as I'm aware. Deposit anything before we leave. But yeah, live action Clone Wars would have been fucking awesome. I'm hoping there's flashbacks that sort of...
There should
Yeah.
be, shouldn't
Yeah. I mean, there's been speculation that there will be, so... There has to be... Yeah. There's already been some flashbacks to things from the film. So...
Hmm. I might have a round break. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll still stay on, but
Yeah. Yeah, no way they brought back Hayden Christensen just exactly. To be covered in makeup and a suit. Yeah. It would be very confusing. Because, like, when they originally did Darth Vader anyway, they didn't use a single actor, did they? They...
no.
I mean, there was one person that did the voice, and there was another person that did the actual like body. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
So what if I like really big guns?
So
Because there was like Darth Vader voice when he was Darth Vader, and then when he turned back to Anakin, his voice was completely different.
yeah, that was weird.
Very strange.
Yeah, Liam Neeson will probably show up at some point because he keeps being like, Master, if there's any time now for you to tell me some help, now's
Oh,
the
yeah,
time.
he's
So they're
come
gonna bring
by.
him back, yeah.
That'd be fun. I miss Liam Neeson. I feel like he needs to be in more things.
You could just rewatch the things that he's in.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
That's fine. You still think that Mace Windu's going to be back? They did actually build a bit more on Mace Windu in the Clone Wars, but not like enough for him to be like a valid character, like you were talking about the other day. At some point, you'll be right. Yeah. I mean, again, I haven't read the comics, but is it even canon that he's still alive, or is it just like fan theory?
Well, that he's still alive.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not been like actually killed.
Yeah, he's not been confirmed dead.
At this point, I don't trust anything when the person has not been confirmed dead.
Yeah, if they don't die on the screen.
They're not actually dead.
Yeah.
Oh, Marius is requesting me to follow me on Instagram.
I couldn't hear that.
Marius has requested to follow me on Instagram.
Oh.
Of course you can, Marius.
Yeah. Oh, okay. If he said he wants to come back and he's already got like a fan following, then a very good way to get people to watch it after it's been like released originally is just to bring him back.
Yeah. I feel like
So.
Kenobi was what people were waiting for, like for a long time as well, to get them back into it.
That's what I've been waiting for. I mean, I watched all the other ones as well, but
You have.
yeah.
But I was excited for this one, and I haven't seen many of the other things.
Have you watched it? Are you gonna watch it?
Probably.
Nice. Mando season 3 got announced as well, didn't it? I'm pretty sure. And a thing called Andor, which I don't really get.
Yeah, Adam was telling me that there's an Andor thing, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't. Do you know Candrum? I don't really understand. I read like the description to the trailer. It does look good. It looks interesting, to say the least. But I don't really understand it. Yeah. Yeah. Are you okay? What does that mean?
One of my scouts left high school today.
Oh,
It was the last day of year 11.
right.
Isn't that weird?
What do you mean?
One of my scouts.
Yeah. He's only
That's
16,
strange.
17.
I know, but when he was a scout, he was like 11.
The passage of time is ever present and terrifying him. You don't need to.
Don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It does look interesting. 23%. It's 23%.
Why is Molly so glowy on your screen?
I have a custom mule. It's a mod.
I feel like you should undo that.
It is really bright, isn't it?
It's really bright.
I never miss her though. I always know where she is. You see it coming over the hill and it's just like. That's part of the reason I haven't changed it. Look.
She is quite funny.
Oh, please don't. Ah. Oh, it's explosive bugs as well? What the fuck?
Oh, I'm glad I missed this one.
Yeah, I made it more difficult as well, so.
Perfect. Oh, what's going on? Da-da-da-da.
23%? What do you mean 23%? Stop it.
You're gonna have to tell him now. Come on. Maybe you should know the answer. Maybe that's why.
People glad.
Candom is as cryptic as ever.
Candom.
I'm struggling. I was gonna call him Candle.
Right.
So, at least what I said was close enough.
This is a yep thinking peepo agony moment. But you can see them now, can't you? The emotes.
No, not Candom. That's not nice.
Can you see them now?
I can.
Nice.
I've got it up on my computer.
Yeah.
Keep them away from the drill dozer, Bosco.
I didn't know if you did or not. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, Kendra, can now see your art form that is
I
Twitch
can't.
emotes.
I can't. Hang on. Which one's? I need to find my favorite one.
I'm not nice, I'm naughty.
I like this one, Kendra. That one's my favorite one. Thought I'd tell you. It was very important.
If you couldn't tell, I think Candrum is yep. Oh yeah, Candrum, we hit 200 followers. What should I do?
Kendra, I want to wax him. Say that.
I was gonna do the cooking stream as 200 potentially. You can make a cake that says 200 on it.
No.
I think that'd be quite fun actually. But if you've got any other suggestions, shave your eyebrows.
No.
No.
No. Can't seem to find.
Actually, all the no, because I need to grow my beard out. I guess I don't need to, but I want to. Oh, hey, man, Rex. How you doing? My day's been alright. I finished the job I was doing for my parents, so I'm £50 better off. I did my workout. I went up. I went up in weight on 2 of my lifts. No, 3 of them. So, and I finished I finished Fight Club. You know the film Fight Club?
You were watching that?
Yeah, I rewatched it. Like, I was watching it while I was working out. I have my laptop in the same room as me when I do weights. And I just watch TV or films. So, when the film finished, I just switched over to watching Arcane. Because I'm also rewatching that. But yeah, it's been alright. What did you work out today? It was just a full body workout.
All of the things.
Yeah, it's a few like compound lifts, and then compound lifts, and then like 2 or 3 isolation exercises. Now I'm not assuming that anyone, especially those in this call, don't know what that means. But compound
I don't
exercises.
really know what
Yeah. Compound exercises are exercises that use like multiple muscles, like a big muscle group. So like a bench press because it uses your triceps, shoulders, core, chest. Like a squat because it uses all of the muscles in your leg as well as your back. Like I have read that, don't worry. Overhead press, so like your shoulders, your arms, your back, slight bits of your chest. Those are like the first few lifts I do. Oh, and rows, because that uses like all of your back. Compound? Yes. The only thing that remains through the flames is glowing Molly. Did you see that?
Yeah. She's just coming through now, but she just really blends in.
She's unstoppable. There's an oppressor as well. It's actually I don't know how I feel about text-to-speech Molly, because as she takes damage, you just hear her every now and again. You'll hear her over all of the gunfire and all the other stuff, and she'll just be going, "Help me."
I don't like that. That's terrifying.
In like a text-to-speech voice, so it's not too bad, but
Scary.
it's like, I'm sorry.
Not much you can
Yeah.
do about it.
How was your day? How was your day as well, Candram? I'm pretty sure I asked. I don't know if you responded. There's also a good chance that I just didn't ask.
I think you did ask.
I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah. My day is good. You left work early? Nice. I feel like it's always good if you leave work early.
Yeah.
Told me you didn't feel well? Now were you lying? That's the question. You won't tell anyone.
We'll give it a
It was excellent.
Thank you, Kendra.
I feel like you're gonna have a greater appreciation for Candram now that you've seen the emotes he actually uses, and it's not just text for you, Em.
Yes. It's much more fun.
Go roll on the highway, you freak. Time to restock.
Because before Candram, she didn't have 7TV on anything, so all she could see was like just the text. Just
I don't
so you know,
understand why I
Mindwreck,
couldn't
yeah.
see anything either.
Yeah, just so you know, Mindwreck, we are using I wouldn't call it a plugin, but it's like a Chrome extension that basically allows you to add more free emotes. So you add it as a bookmark or whatever, and then you can see the emotes that each channel has. It's like 250, so it's pretty good. Oh, yeah, obviously, Candram, as an editor of the 7TV stuff, if you need to or want to add or take away certain emotes, you're more than welcome to. I'm just leaving it up to you because you're the one that uses them the most. I'm allowed to purge? Yeah, if there's like, I don't think there are stats that allow you to see it, but if you know there are emotes that people barely use, or like ones that don't get used, and you want different ones, just go ahead and like change them out for something else.
I have requests that you save those two.
This is how M's shit posting career starts.
I want those two, Kendra. You can purge any others.
To be
But
fair,
I need that gun and I need that cat.
there is potential for me to be able to just have them as channel emotes.
That'd be
Like,
fun.
just regular Twitch emotes. I don't think they'll allow the gun, so I might have to turn it into something else, but...
Probably not. I literally just popped over into Ed's channel to see if I have enough points to unlock his
Plebdugasm?
Plebdugasm.
So do you just basically want mine to look like Ed's, but to
Feel
look like
cartoon
me?
review instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would bring me joy.
Hmm.
Also,
When-
because then I can continue to bully Ed with it as well.
What, because they would be one of me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it needs to be of me for you to be able to bully Ed with it, but...
I don't need it to be with you, but I can't unlock Ed's, and I'm not paying for it.
That's fair.
I don't watch his channel enough.
Yeah. Whereas you do watch mine most streams if you have time.
So I can continually unlock yours.
Oh, Kath and Andrew are coming up tomorrow.
Are they?
Yeah.
Joy.
So this is my my mum's sister and brother-in-law. I guess my aunt and uncle would have been a better thing to say,
Yeah.
but
Made more sense.
but yeah, they're all right. It's just that they're a bit pretentious.
Yeah.
It also means I had to actually put the weights away. You know when you meet people and you're like, you're judging
Yeah.
me.
Where are they going to sleep? Are they sleeping in the spare room?
Yeah. That's the reason we have the spare room.
But you only have a single bed in there.
It's got another bed underneath.
Do you think Andrew is the one that sleeps on the pull out? That Andrew's the one that sleeps on the pull out.
Well, I think the thing you take them out and then you put them together and it makes like a double bed.
Oh, okay. That's not sweet.
So I don't think it really matters. Like they both have nice mattresses on,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, what Mind Rex, what do you do for work anyway, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know why it would be an issue, but I'd still like to make sure.
Yeah. Don't want no peer pressure.
No. Nice Instagram, Ev.
Thank you.
You get to see like actual pictures of me now. Yeah.
Yeah. So most of my recent photos are just Jamie, because I don't take any photos in a while.
And I don't take any photos of myself. The only photos that Em and I have of ourselves are ones that the other person has taken.
Yeah, but are you liked my post?
Oh no, to be fair, actually,
Oh,
you
I
take
like
more
yours as
selfies
well.
than me. Oh, that's one side about the day. Good jimble jamble content. Yeah.
I like your photos, they're very artistic. And I mean that in a nice way, not in a sarky way. I wanted to clarify that,
Yeah.
just in case.
Bosco's really not doing a great job of protecting the drill dozer. I really need him to do better.
I just remembered the chaos of my anniversary post.
Yeah, there was a lot
Just
going
start
on.
nice of us in just very random attire every single time, and then just baby Jamie.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like my
then-
BRB screen. Some of the clips are from like 2 years old when I started streaming.
One
So
of your clips was like literally on your little tiny shitty wooden desk in the corner,
yeah, a few of them were.
and that
There's
that really
there's at
bothered
least
me.
2.
It's clean shaven, proper baby.
Yeah, clean shaven, baby face. Like that was pre-Operation Get Hot. So I look small in that as well.
It was like the beginning of Operation Get Hot, but Operation Get Hot started in lockdown.
Yeah. It started in lockdown, didn't do amazing through lockdown. But well actually it did
there.
quite well in lockdown actually. There's pictures of me that I bulked up
Yeah.
quick.
It was lockdown 2 that it really came to shine.
Yeah. Well, it's because I bought that weights bench.
You did.
Um,
And you like were a little bit more mentally with it too.
yeah. I also didn't go on holiday on like the break. Well, no, I did. I went on holiday in the break, didn't I? I went to Ryan's
Yeah.
in Wales, and I just drank a lot.
Yeah.
I drank for like 4 days straight.
As you should on holiday.
Yeah, to be fair, that is what I normally do on a holiday. But we're taking it serious now.
Yep.
This is probably the strongest I've been for a while.
You gotta actually stick with it when I come to visit though, that's the only thing.
I'm going to.
I usually derail you.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I'm going to go work out, and you're like, I want to cuddle.
I've never said that.
No, to be fair, it's normally that we are cuddling. To be fair, when I was running, that was different.
That
Because I was
different 'cause you
actually
hurt yourself.
injured. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll let you up for that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if you haven't tried it, Virius, by the way, clear whey protein is so nice.
Stay by my side, Pasco.
Oh, he dropped her. That's alright, I don't actually care. What?
Party started.
It's alright. He had the Doretta head like Bosco did.
Yeah.
And he was going really slow, so I called him over to me and I just watched him drop her. And I was like, fuck it. You don't get anything extra for it, you just get to have her there. But I feel really bad with the text-to-speech one. If I could still hear her, I would go get her. Because she goes, please don't leave me.
Aw,
It's cold.
nice. I don't like that.
It's
That's like
cold and dark. Don't leave me.
the Mars rover.
Be ready for anything.
Yeah, what did it say on its last, like, before it powered down?
Did it say something like it's getting dark out here?
Yeah, and I read that and almost cried.
Yeah, that was sad because it was just doing a weather report.
Yeah.
I think it was just like low power.
Yeah.
Haven't they sent another rover to go and save it?
It's actually alright. It powered back up randomly.
That's good.
Yeah. It has recently found a doorway in a cave, like in the side of a mount, like rock though.
That's sus.
So. Yeah. I remember seeing photos of it. I don't know, like, the exact things of it. I mean, obviously there's a chance that it's not actually, like, an entryway. But,
Just looks
yeah.
it's pretty fun.
Would it, though?
I don't know. Mars is always where all the bad guys come from.
Yeah, it's just, like, there's a, I can't remember what it is. I think it's the, like, the dark forest, like, theory. Or, what's it called? I can't remember. But essentially it's like, if you're alone in the woods and there's the potential that other people are around, do you...
Does that make it better or worse?
do you either want to be the first one to make a lot of noise and light and be like, hey, look, come over here, I'm here, in the chances that they're like they're nice, but they might not be, and then obviously they all get to see you and you have no idea. It's that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's the same thing. As much as it would be very cool to find extraterrestrial life, it would also be very terrifying.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Although real life Star Wars could be interesting.
Yeah. That's
Although I
true.
don't think it would be very fun, actually. There's a lot of slavery in Star Wars.
They do a lot of bad things.
There's a lot of slavery.
There is a lot of slavery.
Especially in the Outer Rim. And there's a lot of horrific creatures in Star Wars.
Yeah, there's a lot of just giant.
I mean, you haven't watched The Mandalorian, have you?
No.
Yeah. He gets stuck on one planet, and Jesus, those things are horrific. Are you much into Star Wars, Mind Rex? Oh.
Bester fleet down.
Maybe.
Did you want to do a couple of the Am I the Asshole things?
Yeah, why not?
What
So-
things are not okay for stream, by the way? Just in case.
Anything that's, I don't know. I will say it as anything too graphic or anything that you wouldn't tell a 15-year-old. Minus like the sex stuff, maybe. But like even then, not too graphic. Oh, she doesn't go in there.
Can we talk about swingers?
I can't imagine why not.
Okay, right, you ready?
Yeah.
So the title of this one is Am I the Asshole for Calling My Parents Disgusting Perverts?
Right.
So, it says, my OP is a 17-year-old female.
Okay.
My parents, who are in their mid-40s, sat me down last year to have a talk. Apparently they've been swingers for years, and now that I was getting older and doing more stuff on my own, they wanted to let me know about it rather than me stumbling over something on my own and thinking one or both of them were cheating.
Yeah.
It was kind of mortifying at the time, but I tried my best not to think about their sex lives. That willful ignorance shattered on Monday. While I have my own computer, theirs is the only one hooked up to a printer, and I wanted to print something out for school and not have to pay the outrageous amounts they demand over there.
Yeah.
Asked my mum for permission, got my thumb drive, sat down onto their computer and loaded up Word, and found their private Discord channel left open. I would have ignored it, but I just noticed my own name there, and I confess I took a peek. They were talking to a young, she looked like late 20s in the picture uploaded, black woman, who wanted to know when I would be out of the house for a while so she could properly, and this is in quotes, properly serve mistress and master again. I read a bit more, and apparently both my parents have been having this weird master and slave roleplay with this woman for almost 2 years. I tried to keep it to myself, just pretend I didn't see anything, but they noticed I was acting weird and withdrawn around them, and asked me what was wrong at dinner last night. I'm not sure what I meant to say, but it just came out that I found out about their little sex toy, and I couldn't believe they could be such racist, disgusting perverts. My mum started crying, and Dad started trying to explain the ethics of his pervert group, but it was hard to listen to, and dinner just kind of broke up. Where was it? Mum came later that evening and wanting to talk, but I kept the door locked and said I didn't want to speak to her. I brought it up with a bunch of my friends at school, and most of them think it's okay as long as everyone involved is having fun. It's not their parents, and I feel sick to my stomach thinking about how weird it is. Am I the asshole?
Okay, so Mine Rex, that is an Am I the Asshole like post. It's a Reddit like thread,
Reddit.
and people normally ask because they're confused or like genuinely want to know. Sometimes it's just to seek validation, which is a bit weird, but a lot of the times it is genuine curiosity.
What do you think?
I don't know. As soon as you said about the fact that the girl who was role playing as a slave is black, I was like, that's a bit of race play.
Yeah.
That doesn't
As long
feel
as
quite
she
right.
wants to do
To
that.
be fair, yeah, as long as it's consensual and as long as it doesn't like bleed into everyday life,
Yeah.
and why not?
She's just as submissive at that point.
Yeah, but
Just
also,
a
I
bit
don't know,
sad if we don't let black people be submissive to white people
when they want to be, yeah.
when they want to be. I feel like that's racist.
Well, it's not even racism, it's just SJW shit, right? Yeah. It's a bit, I don't know. What it is uncomfortable.
I don't think I'd want my parents to sit down with me at any point and be like, by the way, we are swingers.
Yeah.
Um,
I think that's the main thing, right?
it's not something I want to know, but I don't think I'd call them perverts.
No. I would be a bit confused and slightly concerned. Just because
Yeah.
it's my parents. And for anyone who knows my parents. Yeah. But like, I don't know, they're 40,
Yeah.
right?
Mid
So
40s. I'm impressed that they've been like, I
Oh,
don't
I'm
know,
gonna die.
having the swinger sessions with their what would have been 15-year-old kid.
yeah,
Like that's organization.
it is. But at the same time, if they work from home or whatever,
That's true.
I don't know, it does feel a bit weird, but I don't think there's...
I feel like this person is the asshole because
I wouldn't have even said they're the asshole, I'd say it's just a confusing...
yeah,
I don't know.
You can't.
This is a surprisingly difficult one for the first one.
Yeah, and you can't be that. I think with the Reddit thread had deemed them the asshole. I can understand
Yeah.
why they're upset about it, but also like
Come on.
it was quite excessive.
I
to
think
call
it's a
them-
bit weird they're doing it in the family home. I think that's the main thing. Right?
I think so. I think it's just because they the OP stumbled across it and doesn't
Yeah.
understand it because they're 17.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, Virus is basically summed up what I think.
Yeah.
It's quite the unique situation, to say the least.
It is. I just think that OP really reacted very, very poorly, but it's just because they didn't understand what was going on.
Well, yeah, because they're 17, right?
17.
Yeah.
I really don't think you start the sex talk with, hey, we're swingers,
Yeah.
if you also are having a sub-dom relationship with another person.
Yeah. Also, I don't know, it does feel, obviously, like, some families are more open than others, but it does feel a bit weird to have that conversation with your child. Anyway?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if, because obviously OP does not know that much about the kink community.
Clearly.
So it's kind of strange.
Yeah. Hmm.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is, am I the asshole for not attending my stepdaughter's pre-wedding lunch?
Hmm.
I, 46 male, am married to my second wife, 44 female. We've been married for 11 years, dating for 15. She has 2 kids from her first marriage, who are now 24 female and 19 male.
Yeah.
Their dad wasn't involved much, and I practically raised them with my wife, especially the son. I had a child with my first wife, a boy, and he died from leukemia when he was 3 years
Oh.
old. I know. My wife and I divorced shortly after that. Every year on the anniversary of his death, we still get together, visit his grave, and have a cup of coffee together, and just talk about him. This year, my stepdaughter is getting married 2 days after the anniversary of my son's death. I will walk her down the aisle, and I am super happy about it. I won't, however, be attending the lunch 2 days before the wedding, which will be both of the families of the soon-to-be married couple.
Yeah.
Because I will be spending it with my ex-wife. I am attending the rehearsal dinner the day before the wedding with the same people who are going to be there, will be at the lunch. When I told this to my wife and stepdaughter, they both got very, very upset about it. My wife said I'm an asshole for not prioritizing our daughter over a trip down memory lane with my ex. And my stepdaughter said that I disappointed her now, just like her bio dad always did. My stepson is on my side, saying I will attend everything else, pay for the wedding, and have been very involved in all the planning and everything. So for extra, this was added afterwards. The wedding is in 3 weeks, and the lunch was planned a couple of days ago. It wasn't part of the original plan.
I don't think he's the asshole for that one.
No, me neither. Can you imagine?
But it's just the
Can you
fact that
imagine?
it's his current wife, right, that said that it was just a
Yeah.
trip down memory lane.
Yeah, your dead son, going to visit your dead son.
Yeah, well,
And you're
how
like, it's just a
dare
trip
you?
down memory lane.
I
Like,
read one.
bro.
Yeah, this reminds me of one that I heard the other day. And it was essentially saying that this dude had a like high school, I think it was high school, but like a like a lifelong friend that ended up really suddenly dying. But in high school, like they got hit by a drunk driver and died, basically, the friend. When they were in like end of high school. Yeah, with their fake wedding ring was a scrunchie. Because they basically, when everyone started like dating and stuff, they decided they didn't like it, so they had a fake wedding. And the wedding ring that she gave him was a scrunchie. And then when she was dying, like they would have a fake like anniversary and stuff.
I love that.
And then when she was dying on her deathbed, she asked him to promise to go and visit her grave every anniversary.
Yeah.
And he does that with the scrunchie. And he had told his current girlfriend about it, and she said it was fine. And then later she ends up saying that he should stop, like it was getting a bit pathetic, I think it was. And that he needs to stop and shit. Basically just like really dragging.
How can you be jealous of a dead person?
Yeah, and it's not like they had a romantic relationship either, is like what he said. And he made that very clear to her. And she was just still being an asshole about it.
Even if it was an ex-girlfriend, like your girlfriend at the time that died.
Yeah,
in
he
a
said he'd been
tragic
doing
car
it for 10 years. So, like, it's
go.
yeah, it's clearly something he's like very committed to. It was just kind of sad to see, honestly. I read it, I was like, oh Jesus.
Yeah, stuff like that and stuff like this one is just like, how entitled do you have to be?
Yeah.
Especially with this one of just he's paying for the wedding.
He's doing everything for it.
He's doing everything, and all he can't do is come to a lunch.
All he wants to do is visit his dead first son's
dead actual son.
Yeah. Rather than like, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, what a time.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people have really messed up priorities.
They really do.
If you think that's one of them, then goddamn. Huh? What did you say?
Want to keep going.
Yeah, why not? We can do another one.
Which one should we do? Okay, I'm gonna give you the titles and you get to choose. So option 1 is, am I the asshole for asking my girlfriend's friend to do something about her nipples when she comes over? Or,
About
uh,
what?
so that's option 1.
Right.
Or you get to choose, am I the asshole for using family therapy to dump my issues?
I think automatically no, because that's the point of therapy, right?
Yeah, but also, which one do you want?
Let's do the nipple one. That one sounds less serious.
Maybe want the nipple one. Okay. Right. My 22 male girlfriend, 22 female, lives with me, as it's my place. But she stays there. She often has her best friend, 23 female, come over for girls' nights, so they can hang out or do whatever. So this friend is kind of quirky. She's one of those astrological crystal, your
Yeah.
aura isn't clear today chicks.
The white
Um,
racists, or the not racist racists.
yeah. One of her eccentricities is that she never wears a bra.
Right.
That sentence alone is a red flag.
Let there be law.
Like I'm all
Find it.
the time I've known her, I don't think she's ever once worn a bra. Now I know it's her body and I have no right to police her body, but like it kind of makes me uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a lot going on in that area, and I don't want to stare or anything, but it's eye-catching. I love the cold and keep it colder in my place. So when this friend comes over, she is typically braless and then sometimes cold. This leads to her nipples getting hard and very visible, and it's really uncomfortable. I don't like intentionally look, but it's the kind of thing where I glance in her direction and I see them, and I end up looking at her boobs like in front of my girlfriend. Last time she came over, I came out of our bedroom for a minute to get something out of the fridge. She was in the kitchen and I look up and I see them. She calls me out on looking. She thinks it's funny. My girlfriend does not. I tell her that I wouldn't glance if she did something about her nipples and that she should probably wear a bra or pasties or something when she comes over.
Mm.
Now she's mad at me for policing her. She told me that if I'm staring at her boobs, it's not her fault and I need to get better. This evolved into an argument, and I'm now in the doghouse. My girlfriend wants me to give her an apology when I don't really feel like I was out of line. Like if I came out not wearing underwear and everything was visible through my pants, I'd be in the wrong too. Am I the asshole?
I don't necessarily think that that last bit is right. I don't think he would. I mean, they would ask him to put something on, I'm sure. But it's not exactly the same.
It's not the same.
I think the fact that the friend called him out for it is a bit like when
A bit weird.
yeah, it's a bit weird that the girlfriend got upset with him is one thing as well. Sure, he was the one looking, but it's still the friend that's called it out and being like, haha, isn't that so funny?
Yeah.
So it's just
The
like,
friend is kind of weird, but also like I feel like he is the asshole.
oh yeah. There's no debating that, but like the rest of it is still questionable. I don't know. That's not too
Yeah,
bad though. Like,
definitely questionable. No, it's not awful. It's just like, sir, please.
yeah. I know what you
You're just
mean
gonna
though
have to
about how
accept
it's
your
like,
girlfriend and explain to her that you're not trying to look.
yeah. Well, because surely the girlfriend thinks it's eye-catching as well.
Probably.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if that was us,
Uh-oh, yeah.
I don't think you would get too pissed if I explained it. You'd be pissed at the time,
I would be.
but I don't think you'd be pissed after I explained it.
No.
Lighting up. Where is that?
I don't tell you to stop looking.
Huh?
I'll probably tell you to stop looking.
Yeah.
Because you can control where your eyes go. I know you don't, like, it's not a purposeful thing every single time.
Yeah, I mean, there is stuff that is just eye-catching, like,
Yeah.
and I zone out a lot.
You do zone out a lot, but a quick glance, there's nothing, like, wrong with that.
No.
If he was just ogling at her, then...
Yeah, that's, I mean, that's just different.
Yeah.
God, I was about to die.
Ooh, yeah, that was close.
That was,
I just liked this one because he started off very, very poorly and then gained some sort of argument in the middle and then ended very, very badly.
yeah. I feel like that's just, I don't know. Yeah.
Just the idea of not wearing a bra being an
An
what does he
offensive
say?
thing to him is,
Eccentricities.
yeah.
Because it's eccentric not to wear a bra.
Yeah, they're both assholes. I mean, I suppose when it's like, when it's the way she's doing it, because I imagine it's like hippie girl.
Yeah.
He might
Some
see
people
it
just
that
don't
way.
like wearing a bra though.
No, and
'cause
that's
they're not-
completely fine. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
I don't wear a bra.
You don't wear a bra. Your titties are always out.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not, because I wear a shirt, but I keep myself
I
covered.
don't know.
I think we actually have a chance to
Maybe
make
if
it
you
out
went
alive.
into a cold room, catch all the eyes.
Catch all the eyes anyway. I'm 6'1". Like,
Light is up.
That too.
ooh. Right, what was the other one?
What's
The-
the other one?
Yeah, there was another one, wasn't there?
You want the therapy one, or I can pick another one?
Where is it?
I don't mind. Well,
Um,
yeah. I mean, if it was the first couple of times that he was like, okay, yeah, it's catching my eye, I'm gonna intentionally not look. But also, yeah, she shouldn't have done that in front of the girlfriend.
Yeah, no, you're trying to cause arguments
Yeah.
Moscow.
if you say stuff like that with the girlfriend present.
Oh man. The crossbow's hard to use well.
You're alright.
Yeah, I know, but like the point that I have on it is you use it to shoot the front one,
Come here.
and then if you kill it while it's still attached to it, it explodes. And does damage to like the other bugs around it.
Fight, Moscow.
Oh, I see.
Which is why I'm trying to shoot the ones in the front.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's up. Sweet.
Okay, so do you want the therapy one, or I've got one that is am I the asshole for splitting an inheritance with a sibling I didn't know existed?
Lighting.
Let's do that one. That one seems interesting.
Okay, here we go. I'm a 35 female who has 4 other siblings whom I have very close relationships with. Our father recently passed and left a big inheritance. I was also left in charge of dividing his assets and taking care of his business.
Right.
His father confessed to me that there was another sibling, 38 female, that the family was unaware of. They say money brings forth evil and greed, and indeed it has. As any concerned child, I dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's with a blood test, which concluded this woman was indeed my sister. I've taken the time to get to know her and my nieces. My siblings were welcoming, as was my father's wife. The moment my father passed, which was weeks after him dropping his love child on our lap, they changed, especially upon learning she'd been named in the will. They felt it was my doing since I was the executor of such, but they failed to realize this was my father's wishes.
Yeah.
It infuriated my father's family, which included his wife, her kids, my aunts, uncles, and cousins, who were looking forward to my father's money.
Well, yeah.
Mind you, these people weren't around on a day-to-day basis. They used him like an ATM. If it had been
Oh,
up to
okay.
me, I'd cut his wife out as well, because in the end it was me who'd taken care of my father up until his dying day. His wife and her kids were making purchases with his money whilst he was on his deathbed.
Yeah, she's not the asshole.
I believe my father left me in charge because he knew I would do the right thing. There wasn't a specific amount that was to go to those named in the will, it was up to me. This is what my father wanted. He admitted that he wasn't there for my secret sister as he had been for me and my siblings. Therefore, I felt she deserved every penny I'd given her and then some.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that came of his wife and other relatives contesting the will and me practically being shunned by my father's side, which I honestly could care less about.
Yeah.
I've been receiving all kinds of verbal abuse from my aunts, uncles, my stepbrothers and sisters about how I betrayed the family. Oddly enough, my own siblings have cold-shouldered me because of this, but I don't see why. Am I the asshole?
I don't think so. I think
No, me
that's a
neither.
firm not the asshole.
Yeah. That's really, like, rough, though.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
Especially for the father not to have left specific amounts either, so that she has to make that decision.
Yeah, but at the same time, if he had left specific amounts, I think they would have contested that earlier. Also, we don't know if it
Probably.
was sudden or not.
Potentially. I mean, they say he was, like, on his deathbed
Yeah, but like,
and suddenly revealed that they had another sibling. I feel like he's probably, like, been told he has a couple of weeks left.
yeah. I don't know. I still think it's shitty.
Yeah. I don't have time for people that aren't, like, going to be there for the family member when they're dying
Yeah.
and they need help and company, and then just want the will to be done first so that they
Yeah.
can have the money.
Yeah. It's really bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I find the family ones, like, obviously it's not like hard to deal with, but it's kind of rough because obviously, you know, that my family has issues,
Oh yeah.
which have
Don't
progressed.
they all?
It's got worse. I'm not going to talk about it on stream, but
No, because you never know who's listening.
well, also it's just not the right place.
No.
But it's got worse.
It's a shame that families don't just get along. I mean, you know, this it's the same with my dad's. Him and his
Yeah.
sister. It's just, it doesn't take that much effort to get along with people.
No, even if you have to fake it just for the interaction,
Yeah.
just having some common fucking decency is
Yeah.
not that hard.
It's not that hard. And just to be there for your parents as well. Like,
Yeah.
if there is a heaven or hell or whatever afterlife, then can you imagine looking down and just seeing this shit of your wife and your kids
Yeah, you'd be. I don't know.
doing
It's.
stuff like this?
I always think you should conduct yourself in, especially when you're saying, oh, they would like, if you're doing it in honor of a relative or for a relative that has passed, you need to be conducting yourself in a way that they would find appropriate.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like disingenuous. Is that the right word?
I think so.
Yeah. Also, Ryan's not joining.
I kind of guessed that. It's been longer than 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, he fell asleep again and was like, I'm going to join. And then was like, his friend who he's living with is like stressing out. So they're just going to go have a joint, is what he said. Which is a bit like fair enough, but at the same time, it's like, fucking come on.
I know. But hey, he's being a good friend.
Yeah.
It's a valid excuse. He's allowed that. Level 19!
Yeah, it's just more rival escalation missions and these ones suck. On your pickaxe bit though.
Woo!
Looks alright.
There you go, Squip.
No. You don't get
Oh.
script every level.
I know, you can hope, can't you?
Yeah. I'll just solo it and make it absolute baby mode. As much as I don't like absolute baby mode, doing absolute baby mode missions is so funny. They're so easy. Everything
Yeah.
dies so fast.
They do.
And with rival escalation just makes me... It's not overly difficult. It's just like... Fuck. It's like if you were trying to... I don't know. It's like if you were trying to crack an egg and then like it just crushes in your hand. It's like that level of annoying. It hasn't ruined your day, but it's made like if you could guarantee that was going to happen every time you did it, you would probably eat eggs a lot less.
Yeah, you just stop eating eggs.
This is how these missions make me feel. Like, I love the game. I really do. And the new updates are really cool. But just God.
Oh yeah.
It's just like I don't want to be forced into doing this. It's the good thing about Deep Rock is you can do whatever you want, and this is just like no, you have to deal with this, otherwise you will die.
Yeah.
It's just like fuck.
It makes me sad.
Yeah.
I don't understand the robots.
No, I mean they're weak to fire, but like why the devs thought we needed another thing that was weak to fire, I don't know. Everything in this game is weak to fire, other than like the magma things, but there's not that many. It's just things burning in this game is crazy. Like it does so much damage. I'm hoping they're not. They're probably all gonna be rival escalation ones as well. That's the problem.
Probably. Just to make you sad.
Yeah. Also, it looks like Ed's no longer playing Valorant. He's now moved on to the Pokemon card game.
Oh. Obviously got bored.
Yeah. Which also, again, feels a bit like a kick in the teeth, but...
It's okay.
I'm not annoyed by it, it's just like, oh.
You've got me.
Yeah. Which is...
Much better company. And Various is here.
Yeah, we've got chat, which is good.
Yeah. And other people might be here too, but...
Yeah, we might have some lurkers, which is also fun.
We might have some lurkers. We love a little lurker.
That's normally your job,
It is my job. I'm very good at it.
but you're actually here this time.
I am. Do you want one more Am I the Asshole?
Sure.
Right, you ready? Am I the asshole for banning my father-in-law from coming to see the house and seeing my wife and kids? My wife, 32 female, and I, 33 male, have been married for 10 years and have 2 children. When I proposed, my wife's dad was not thrilled. She's the youngest of 3 and was the one he always called to help pay the bills, make medical appointments, do the grocery, make his emails for him, computer help, etc. So he's always calling her for some type of help. My wife is also a stay-at-home mum, but she loves it. She has ADHD and says she has found comfort in having a structure at her pace and likes being fully involved with the kids instead of paying for a nanny. And we are blessed to be in the position where it's possible for her to stay at home.
Yeah.
I come home early the other day and I can hear my wife in
Cool.
the kitchen, but I could see that she's been crying, so we sat in the living room where she confessed she had a big fight with her dad. He called her because he wanted her to come by and help him write an email, and she told him that she didn't have time that day to go over, but he could write it and she would correct any errors over text. And he got upset, saying to her, "Why are you so lazy? You do nothing. What are you doing that's so important? You sit at home all day. You got a college degree to do nothing with it but sit at home all day to watch TV with the kids."
God, that sounds like my dad.
Yeah. I'm pissed. I went over the next morning before work and told him that what he said was cruel, hurtful, and needs to stop. And he needs to stop being so demanding when all he does is talk down to her. My wife feels bad, and I told her that he needs to go and stay away from us unless he's ready to apologize and stop this entitlement.
Yeah.
My father-in-law thinks he's done nothing wrong. It's just the truth, and thinks that I'm the jerk that's causing a problem. Am I the asshole?
No, he's decidedly not the asshole.
Yeah, definitely not.
Also, have you seen Virius' message?
Would you like some relationship advice instead? I can try my best.
Yeah.
Give me a couple of secs to figure out.
You'll probably have to, like, double check them first. Or, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's probably just basically, you can actually look for, like, top rated ones. Like, that is a function.
That's okay. I don't really understand Reddit enough, so most of the ones that I find are like
The
top.
top ones anyway. That's fair. Also, this was an Emily idea. This was M's idea. I'm taking no credit for. You went
Well,
out and made a Word
We
document.
started it once and couldn't read and play, so I thought I'd do it,
Yeah.
and that's okay. But I did have to learn how to use Reddit very poorly in order to do this.
Yeah. So you want to get some sort of return from it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't understand Reddit for a while, and I kind of regret figuring out.
I'm just using it to find these stories for you guys, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you hear about Amber Heard actually just straight up admitting that she wrote the op-ed?
Oh yeah, she's done it like 3 times now.
Yeah, but like she literally said today, that's why I wrote that in the op-ed. Well,
She
that's why
did, yeah.
I put that in the op-ed I wrote.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that that goes.
Well, it should. If she's admitted it twice, I don't know how.
Oh, I saw a couple of things where she actually Johnny Depp has to prove that he didn't hit her.
No, but that's not the point of the suing.
No, it was saw something about that online when that was what it was for, and I was a bit confused. But
That's not what
I'm
it's
very
for. That's
worried
what
that
the
that is now
trial
what it's
in
about.
London was for.
Yeah.
Which they've already proven to be bullshit. By the way, in case anyone
Yeah.
doesn't
Also,
know.
they think that they basically just bribed.
Yeah, that's just, well, it was either bribery or like essentially nepotism. So the judge in question claimed that it would do more damage to Amber. No, it would do. Yeah, it would do more damage to Amber Heard's reputation to be called a gold digger than it would Johnny's to be a wife beater. Which, like, as a man, how do you come to that conclusion? I'm sorry, but I don't know. It's like clearly something else has happened there for him to think that.
Yeah. No, yeah.
It's
Sorry, I have found
oh.
a r/relationship advice one that
Mhm.
I think is okay. I can't see any. On my skim read, it seems to be safe for stream.
Okay. I mean, obviously, that if there are bits that aren't safe for stream, but you still want to read that one, you can just omit them.
I'll cut those bits out.
Yeah.
Right, viewers, you better be ready. Okay. So, my 25 female fiance, 26 male, left me alone while I was feeling unwell at a party, and then got angry at me for asking my ex for help. This happened last week during a party. I started feeling woozy and sick, so I went to tell my fiance because I wanted to go home. He didn't take me seriously and told me to relax and sit down for a little while. He ended up finding me somewhere to sit and left me there to go hang out with his friends again. I didn't feel better, in fact I felt worse, and I started to feel scared because I didn't know what was happening to me. I felt like I was on the verge of a panic attack and tried to find my fiance again, but there were too many people and I couldn't see him. I did find my ex and his friends though. I ended up going to him and telling him I didn't feel good. He and his friends tried to find my fiance for me, but they couldn't find him anywhere, so he ended up taking me home. I
As
live
in
with
to
my
his
older
house
brother.
or back to hers?
Back to hers.
Okay.
I live with my older brother and sister-in-law, and my ex explained the situation to them, including the fact my fiance left me alone and that they couldn't find him. My fiance came to see me the next day, and my brother was so angry at him that he kicked me out after yelling at him without letting him see me. Now my fiance is angry at me for going to my ex for help and letting him lie about him. According to the fiance, a friend saw me with my ex, and it looked like I was all over him.
Right.
I felt angry at him too for just leaving me when I told him I wasn't feeling well. I don't want to keep fighting about this, but he doesn't seem to think he did anything wrong since he said I didn't make it clear that I was feeling that bad. He said that he would have taken me home if he had realized how serious it was. I don't know if I should just apologize so we can move past this or not. What do you guys think? Should I? How else can we resolve this?
I don't know. It feels. It does feel weird because, like, obviously there's the chance that if she hadn't have gone, he would have come back. But like, I don't know. We've been out doing stuff, and you've said to me, I really feel unwell. I've been like, okay, we'll go home. And I have said like, do you like reckon we could stage like a little bit longer? You're like, okay.
Yeah.
And then we tried, and you were unwell, so we left. It's like,
I'm
I don't
feeling
know.
like it's that situation in which you could tell that I was not well.
Yeah. Well, he's claiming he couldn't, so
Yeah.
I don't know. It just it is a weird
top comment
situation. Anyway.
is quite funny because the top comment is you don't seem to realize that you now have two exes in that story,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty valid, to be fair.
Yeah. I don't know. If somebody is willing to leave you when like alcohol and stuff is involved, because
Yeah.
like obviously if she's feeling unwell and it's at a party, there is a chance she's been spiked.
Yes.
So
A
you,
really high chance actually, because you're more likely to be spiked
yeah,
by
at a
someone
house
you know.
party, yeah,
Yeah.
by someone you know than out and about.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I wouldn't say she should apologize. I should say that. I suppose from his point of view, it's like, I don't know.
I can understand why he's upset that he went home with the ex, but that's more on him.
Yeah,
Like, that's his fault for not being
he's
there.
obviously
He's just like
like
feeling insecure about
yeah,
it.
he's
Obviously.
insecure and probably embarrassed about the fact that her brother yelled at him.
Yeah, he's taking out on her that he's embarrassed.
Yeah, which is like the tiniest dick move. You know? Like
Yeah.
if you do that, you have a small penis. Not there's anything wrong with that, but like I don't
There's
know.
nothing wrong with having a smaller than average dick as long as you don't exude small dick energy.
Yeah.
It's okay as long as you're a decent human being
Yeah. That's
and you
real.
don't drive one of those cars where they make a lot of noise and it's like
Yeah.
a
Nobody
Fiat
cares
500.
about your dick size other than you.
Yeah. As long as you know what to do with it, it's all fine.
I wouldn't know, of course.
Stop it.
But no, like yeah, I don't know.
Also, just like the fact that nobody could find the fiance.
Yeah, where the fuck was he?
Where the fuck was he? What was he doing? They were in a house.
Yeah, like I don't know. It is a very odd situation.
That's sus.
So, yeah.
Suspicious man.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not a very no matter how you look at it, it's not a happy situation.
No. Like, I can understand why he's upset, but also it's his fault he's upset.
Yeah.
He needs to be upset in a, I feel bad, I'm really sorry this happened.
Well, it's like
Next
the
time,
whole
let's do this, call me.
yeah,
Maybe.
clearly he thinks that she's essentially been cheating on him as well.
Yeah, he's just insecure about the fact that she went to the ex.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd even be bothered if
it was
it
just
was
a
like
friend.
just a friend or the ex's friend.
Yeah, it's the fact that it was the ex that took her home.
Yeah. Like, he'd probably be like, oh, you feeling better? Great.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even be bothered.
Yeah. It is an odd situation. Two for one.
That's a lot of reading. I'm not reading that one, jeez.
Man, this music is fucking weird. Yeah.
Okay, this is an interesting one. The title is Girlfriend Got Lip Fillers and I Don't Know How to Feel.
Right.
My girlfriend, 18 female, got lip filler done recently and she FaceTimed me, 20 male. And I can't lie, I genuinely just wasn't attracted to it. We've been together for a year and I love her so much. We've planned a lot of our life together and this is really an ick for me. She would always tell me that it was going to happen and I always brushed it off. But now it's actually happened, it's kind of a deal breaker. Plus her mother is a Botox queen, so she's heavily influenced by that.
Oh boy.
So I know this won't be the last of it. Any help is appreciated.
Let's get out of this.
Okay,
This patroller is hackable.
the thing is, I can understand this because bad Botox or bad.
It doesn't look good.
No.
It depends how recently the Botox was done.
Yeah, because it's gonna look worse when it's recent.
Yeah, it's gonna take
He,
like
to be fair,
at
he did
least a
say,
couple of weeks.
yeah, it'll take about a week, right?
Bullet in the face.
He
At
did say
least.
that she called 24 hours after, when they look way bigger than they would normally.
Yeah, I mean it says she had them done recently.
I thought it said called 24 hours after.
You, that's
No,
the part pays for the first round.
recently.
When it says
So,
about
I
the
don't know.
FaceTiming.
Yeah, it just says that she got the lip filler done recently. She FaceTimed me.
Oh,
I thought it was a little bit interesting the age gap.
2 years, yeah.
2 years, but if they've been dating for a year and a bit, then she would have been 17
Yeah, that's a bit
or
odd.
younger when he was like 18, 19.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's no
Which
different
I know like 2
to
years
us.
is
Well,
not
I
a
guess
bad
it's
age gap,
not, is
but
it?
it's still
Yeah.
kind of
Still a
when
bit
you're
odd.
looking at under 18, it's a little bit like
Yeah. It's like when you see people say about, I'm 30, my girlfriend's 20, we've been dating for 10 years. It's like, fucking excuse me?
yeah, like bro, no, come on. Like I don't age gaps, they're not that big of a deal to me. As long as
No.
there's not like a power dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, even if it's the same age and it's a power dynamic, it's weird.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
As soon as one of them is like significantly younger going into teens, it starts to be questionable.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're not gonna bring my grandma into this, but you know,
This is gonna make me look
she
so
is
bad.
slightly sus.
Yeah. But I feel like that does suffer from the it was a different time
Ooh. Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's still weird, but
I think it's more okay because my grandma's the older one.
I don't know.
I think that's why it's like not that bad.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily think that means it's okay.
No, that's why I think it makes it more okay.
Hmm.
If my granddad was the older one, I'd be like suspicious. But they were okay ages when they started actually dating.
Yeah. They'd known each other for a while, right?
Yeah. For anybody listening, my grandma is 9 years older than my granddad. And they met when my grandma was in her 20s. But they didn't start dating until my grandma was in her like 30s. So they were just in the same church choir, which I feel like is okay.
Yeah. I mean, they are very religious.
They are very religious. I feel like if you meet people at church, it's not that suspicious. Unless it's.
Can we just start saying it's not that weird rather than suspicious?
Why?
I don't know. It's
Suspicious
just,
is more fun.
I don't know. Also, I might call it there. I'm getting quite tired.
Okay. I realised that that's what that machine was for.
Which, what, the one in the middle?
No, the one on the side with the little robot in it.
This one? The one with
Hang on,
Molly in it?
the stream is behind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. This one's for Bosco.
Mine doesn't have that in it.
No, yours will have a different one in it. Wait, your drop pod doesn't have this in it?
I don't think so.
You don't have the mods then. Well, you might have them, but you haven't like actually applied them yet.
Probably.
Yeah, we'll find someone to raid.
raid time.
Yeah, Ed's still streaming, so
We're gonna raid Ed or there's the other person that we raided the other day that I've already forgotten her name.
Molly. Molly.
That's it.
Yeah.
She seems sweet.
Or we could raid Cats and Crisps. She's sweet. No, we'll raid Ed.
Okay.
Why not? Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming by. Thank you for listening to Em and I do Reddit. Am I the asshole in relationship advice? Opinions. I hope you're all well. Yeah, thank you. Love you too, buddy. We'll be.
Too various.
We'll be. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I don't know what playing. I kind of want to play Valheim, but also I
I'm
would be
not
very
surprised.
down for Sky Factory. So I'll ask Ed. Also, there is potential that I just won't be on because family's up. But if I'm not,
Yeah.
I'll be back for Sunday. So
Kidnapped by the aunt and uncle.
yeah, there'll be another video on Tuesday though, at least. There'll be another Deep Rock one, but yeah, we're gonna send you over to Ed. Say hello for me. I don't really have a raid thing, but Jimbo Blind is funny. There you go. Yeah, I'll see you guys
We could
either
play
tomorrow or
Stardew
Sunday.
with
Bye bye.
Adam, that'd be fun.
We could play Stardew. I don't have it though. That's the problem. Yeah, I haven't set up a raid command. It's all good. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. It's gonna send you guys. So go say hey to Ed. Bye bye.
Bye!
There we go.